Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Waterloo Wavre, the combined battles. I am your host as always. Now, without further ado, let's see what the French have gotten up to this turn. Well, they didn't run. That was rather unfortunate. I'm gonna stay in this for the moment. Wow, nothing French is running. Alright, there's their cavalry. It looks like he's starting to form up the 6th Corps. Which makes sense, he'll form it up here. With the Bois de Paris and here. Here especially because, well, the way the terrain is. Embankments. Lose 7 men. Well, bye-bye those skirmishers, but they told me something, if nothing else. Lose a gun. Oof. That's them gone. Lose 4 carabineers in the process. $14 of my Brunswicker Uhlans. Very nice. Oof. My poor inner skillons. Cheeky shooting at the poor troops of Lambert. Alright, he's shooting up those skirmishers of the Oxfords. And more importantly, he's now picking apart the guards slowly but surely. Duke of York's Field Battalion. These skirmishers with their just constant plinking fire. It's pesky. It is definitely pesky. Yep, they came up and scouted and obviously found cavalry. Alright. Alright, they drive back some skirmishers. Alright, what routed? First KGL routed. The skirmishers of the 1st Battalion of the 52nd, Field Battalion Bremen, Company Feldjägern, 8th National Militia routed, 7th Line routed. Yeah, that was not good. 2 units resupplied, so 27 undisordered, 11 rallied, 2 recover fatigue, 11 routed, and then some... Well, that's rather unfortunate because I'm going to have to shift these. Got no damn choice about that matter. They can no longer afford to sit there. Alright, you are in a decent spot. You're not in a brilliant spot, but you can shoot at what? Not a whole lot, surprisingly. So you're just going to take a very long-range shot at the square. You can shoot at them. We'll try and knock out those guns. Mercer's guns. There we go. Nice gun. Knock it out. Another gun knockout. That was a good turn for my gun knockouts. You will shoot them. The big issue is with this lot having routed again, and him routing all of them as well. The Carabineers. I'm going to pull back these Brunswicker Uhlans. The cavalry of various types will start falling back again. And we'll look to basically reorganise once again. Okay, let's have a look. So you're all disordered, nothing more. So again, we're going to try and reorganise them as need be. Lambert will go there. Picton, you're going to shift it just so you can affect them as well. Kingos, Somersets, Inniskillens and other Somersets. 5th King's German Legion. Gloucesters could break off what? Yeah, the Gordons, and there's not a lot left of the Gordons, to be fair. So that's pretty redundant anyway. Alright, the 1st and 2nd Line battalions of the Brunswickers. I'll throw out the skirmishers of them both. Which means he could charge them by all means and then overrun into that line, but he would be overrunning into a quote well-organised line. I'm not entirely sure I should have done that, but we'll place them there. And then these chunks of the light brigade will come up as well. And with that, the Brunswicker Corps will have plugged the gap. Now, as for this lot, Uxbridge will continue to help try and reorganise and rally all of these troops. Van Merlin will basically shift his cavalry that direction. Now, back over here, we got a few things to decide. Dornberg. Let us... you know what, we are going to just stick here for the moment. And And I think next turn we'll slink off back into the village. Aaron Child's brigade. Alright, we are trying to reorganise and rally all my troops. It's a little hard with everything, but we are trying. What have I lost? 8,000 men at the moment. So yeah, the loss of 8,000 men is not insignificant, unfortunately. You are going to pull back there, because you're just getting plinked away at. And it is starting to hurt. Royal Welsh. West Ridings will go there. The Buckskittons can't go anywhere. The Royal Welsh will put out one company there. Throw out some more skirmishers. All the skirmisher plinking, first and foremost. Who's that? Field Battalion Bremen. As I look to try and rally Oberstwurst's command. We are just going to continue to plink away with all the skirmishers that I can. Alright, you, and you. Oh, right, you two can't shoot, you two can. I think that's about it, all things considered. The Cornwalls and the Camerons, so you're going to go there and then there. As for the Camerons, I will place you there. You can't obviously go back into your regiment yet, but you're in position at least to do so. We have the East Essex and the 42nd Black Watch holding there. The Gordons. The Gordons are going to go with the Royal Scots as I try and just bolster my thin line. So let's say infantry there. Yeah, they could get through. But the question is, would they want to? And in all honesty, I don't think they would want to. Just because of the sheer risk involved. He does that, he instantly gains 500 horsemen. Alright, so let's do plinkings. You there. You've shot. You can't. You can't. Alright. I think that is everything for, well, those, well, hello there. Third chasseurs. These early Prussians are gonna do a few things. And then the Landwehr Cav are just gonna not do a whole lot, but support if nothing else. They are to be supportive. Interesting. He's clearly not coming this way with Grouchy. I mean, where does Grouchy historically come on? He comes on about here. So... Well, he might still be coming this way, but... I'm not really going to risk everything in case he... If he's not. That's the key thing. Because my guess is, no matter what, he would have to cross here, or he would be crossing in face, or in the face of my forces, so... You lot are part of 1st Army Corps. Who's up there? So in this case, I am just going to shift them that way to go rejoin with the 1st Army Corps. I might shift the entire 3rd Corps. Yeah, I'm actually going to shift the 3rd Corps. In this case, if they want to get to Waterloo, it's not going to be so much whether or not they can get there, they've got to. I'm going to place the Third Corps in such a position that they are going to have to get through said corps. So there's the 12th Infantry Brigade. We are going to recall in all skirmishers. I will, of course, leave a few elements still in position before I see what the French are up to. If I see, when I move this cavalry next turn, I'll basically look to put it, say, here. And if I see the French are heading, well, this way, then the Third Corps is definitely going to get on the move. But until that moment, we have to make do with what we have. Oberst's best is to basically fall back a little bit. Not much, but just enough to sort of get them in position. They are set to rally. The 3rd Hanoverians I think, for the most part, that is going to be everything, except for these parts, which is just literally a few more scouts. Nothing more than just a few more scouts moving about, ready for that time where the Prussians do become available and start moving, which hopefully is soon enough. Still, for now, that is going to be it, I think. I mean, you can no, you can't, you're masked. Shoot at you. still. I might lose these guns. There's not much I'm going to be able to do about it. Still, if he's not careful, I'll just counterattack back into him. What have I lost again? 6, 7, 8,100. Roughly. Yeah, roughly about 8,100. So, pretty bad, all things considered, but not unsurmountable. So let's do a little bit of skirmisher punching where we can. You are to attack them. After all, it's not like I'm going to be able to, quote, melee them. Which, as hilarious as it would be, is not going to happen. So for now, I think that's going to be it. We've moved everything, we've shot everything that I can shoot. So for now, I thank you for watching once again. I hope you have enjoyed. But until next time, this has been Waterloo Wavre. Things are starting to get fairly interesting for both sides, because soon enough we'll see if any of my Prussians release early. But also we should be seeing the beginnings of Grouchy's column soon enough. And the question is, what is he going to do up here? That is the eternal question, isn't it? So for now, I once again thank you for joining. Hope you will consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. It is all appreciated. Let me know how you feel about the content down in the comments. But until next time, bye bye for now.